Hello everyone, and welcome to another installment of Erin's Book Club. I have a book review to do for you today. I actually read this today in one sitting, so that was very nice. And this is a book based on a movie, or I guess the movie was after the real book was written, that I hold very dear in my heart, that I really enjoyed the movie, so it was nice to see the book. So the book that I got was The Last Unicorn by Peter S. Beagle. So, The Last Unicorn is something that I treasure a lot. The movie, I really want the movie. There's just something magical about it. This I got as a birthday present. I was given a gift card, so I used this to get the book. Now, the book is actually, it's a graphic novel, and this is how graphic novels, I think, are supposed to be. That other graphic novel that I read that was all confusing, it's just not my forte. This one is. And it was so much nicer to read the descriptions of what was going on. I kind of understood it better than I understood the movie, because a lot of the times the movie didn't really express what it was trying to get across. And like the pictures are just wonderfully beautiful in this book. The book is put together well, it flows well, it was easier to read than most other comic books. It makes me want to read the real book, however the real book is really expensive, so I'm saving up for that one. The only thing that I didn't like about the book, in the end there was a interview of the author, which I would usually read, but you see how small the writing is? So reading that really gave me a headache, and I wasn't actually able to finish it. It's just too small for me to read, so I guess I'm getting old. But behind that was some, I think, fan art. So that was really nice. Like, the whole book is just so well put together, and I think this is something that I'm going to treasure. It also had like a little introduction that wasn't too hard to read, about how he was as he was younger. This book or screenplay being like the third one that he wrote, so it's really an older book or screenplay. I have to say, though, it was just such a joy to read a book that I enjoyed after the last two books that just weren't enjoyable at all. This book had everything in it that I wanted. It had a hero, it had magic, it had horses, evil villains, and it was a read that I read. I think I read it in 2 hours, which for me is good, because again, I'm a slow reader, even with a graphic novel. I think this is going to be a book that I will treasure. It will never leave my side. There's very few books that are like that, but I don't think I'll even loan this book out. It's just that precious to me. I just really enjoyed the book, and the good thing about this too is if you got kids, you can read this to your children. And I think I picked it up at Amazon for less than $20. If you guys have kids that are into horses, or if you're into horses or fantasy, or anything of that fact, you need to pick this up for your kids. I don't know if any of you guys know the story of The Last Unicorn, but it's based on a unicorn that didn't realize she was the last one, and all the others had been chased into the sea by a bull, a big magical bull, and it's a quest on how to free them. And it's absolutely amazing and magical. I almost wish I had read this book before the movie, because the movie kind of ruined things a little bit. But I mean, the movie was great as well. But all in all, Last Unicorn, read by yours truly. I'm now going to be doing a to be read for you guys, and I'll see you when I get another book read. Thanks so much, guys.